Okay, now we're gonna take a look at the second half of season 1 of Whale Yale, starting with episode 6, the Joel McHale episode. Basically, because in the original Twitter conversation, we make Joel McHale jokes like, "All hail Joel McHale's braille tail," blah blah blah. And since I was gonna make a reference to the soup, I actually did start watching it just for this video. And frankly, the soup is a very entertaining show, and frankly, if you're not watching it, you should go watch it. It's on E. Okay, moving on to episode 7. Now, the drawing that's going to appear, that drawing, that was done by Kryn. She just one day said on Twitter, "I want to be creative, but I have no idea what to draw." So I came up with this random thing off the top of my head, like draw a gorilla boxing a lion. And like an hour later, she came back with a drawing of it. I'm like, okay, that is awesome. Now I have to find a way to put that into a video, just because you drew that for me. So I made a Whale Yale episode based around it. And then I continued the joke with episode 8 as the continuation of what happened afterwards. Uh, that big drawing thereon, that was a lighting project of mine for a class I took like a year ago. And yeah, so that's that. Now we're on to episode 9. Honestly, I had the idea for Harry Potter and Grail, where it's gonna bump. I had the idea for this joke like around episode 5, I think, or maybe even 4. But honestly, I kept coming with better ideas for funnier episodes, which are the ones I ended up releasing, like the drawing one, the nail episode. So I just kept pushing this one back until it ended up just being the second to last episode of the season. But I knew for the last one, once this happened, I found episode 10, I filmed at Disneyland. Because I found out I could go back to LA and I was like, okay, I'm filming an episode there. Uh, you'll notice I used white text for this one for Shamu compared to the usual black text. The reason being the black text just did not show up well against the different background. What are you going to do? Okay, now this last just because it's here, what I'm using, this is a drawing by Morgan Merrill, awesome artist. Check out her stuff. She did this for me. Thanks a lot, Morgan, and thank you for listening to me ramble about the second half of season 1 of Whale Yale. Not sure yet if I'll do any more, but who knows.